All right, what's going on, people? It's your boy Theo, and this is a real talk. So I've calmed down over the last few days. I'm still angry. I'm still pissed, but like this whole thing with the European Super League, like I'm a proud Arsenal fan. I'm a proud football fan. You know, I've only been to some games, and I yearn to go to many more. But let me tell you something. It just doesn't feel great just knowing that this is happening. You know, you got the government involved. Boris Johnson said that he will do what he can to stop this from happening. You know, football to me is a way that you can bring people together, right? It's about competition. It's about those little teams or those teams that are trying to work their way up to try and beat the best. It's about harmony. It's about respect. It's about passion. It's so indescribable how football makes you feel. It's got so many things that makes you feel the thrill when you score a goal, the how elated you are when someone scores a goal, how you can actually feel when your team loses. You know, you feel the disappointment, you feel the sadness. You know, sometimes people have sleepless nights because they can't sleep getting over that mistake or that call or things like that. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Look, listen to me. This thing cannot go on. I've heard what people had to say, including James Corden, Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, speaking about all of this stuff. And the European League, Super League is just a way of making money, right? This is a delight. The owners of these football clubs, we're not angry at the players. We're not angry at the coaches. We're angry. We're angry with the owners of the respective clubs, and what's great about it is just that all pretty much all of the teams pretty much around the world, fans of those teams around the world, are uniting to say that, look, this isn't something that we cannot have. This is something that we don't want. This is something that we don't need. Okay? We don't need this thing. We need to keep things as they are. I don't care if the Champions League is trying to, revamp itself. But what should have happened is this. The players, the managers, everybody should have been informed about what was going on. They should have actually had meetings to talk about what's going on. In fact, I know at this moment, right, that Jordan Henderson has actually called a captain's meeting. So all 20 clubs in the Premier League of the captains will be able to talk to each other and just be able to see what's going on, so that we can try and see what can be done. You know, we know that the 14 remaining Premier League clubs have come out and actually said how much they are against this, right? We know that there could be some legal ramifications from this. We know that possibly there could be expulsion from leagues, even though that's not happened yet. But who knows at this point? Who knows? Who knows? I'm being real. Football is something that I love. It's something that pretty much most people around this world love. And to be destroyed by people who only doing this to make money, it's just ridiculous. Look, I was listening to a podcast. I was watching Deluda Guna's podcast with Jess from She Knows Arsenal, and Jess actually put this into perspective. What will happen from this league, the Super League, right, is basically there'll be no forms of relegation. the founding members would stay in that competition, right? And it would just be sort of an Americanized model, sort of what the NBA are doing right now, the NFL, you know, like I can't. And when she sat down and said that, I was like to myself, "Oh my God, I can't believe that this is what it's come to. I can't believe it." And I was so horrified of hearing what could happen from this. It's going to be boring as hell. I forgot to say that. It's going to be boring. When I mean boring, it will be boring. I don't want to have to see my team play against Real Madrid, Barcelona every single week. This ain't FIFA. You're joking, right? This is real life. Of course, it kills off the hope. There's kids up and down the country trying to figure out exactly. I would love it if I could play for the clubs. I would love it if I could go and play in the World Cup. What's happening here will totally destroy that hope. It's about dreams. It's about what is something to work for, you know? And I just, my heart breaks just knowing that that this could all end. Football as we know it could end. So, I don't know what's going to happen from here. I can only just hope that the clubs, the owners of the clubs, rethink this. It's not too late for them to change their minds, but if they're going to go through with this, just know of what they're going to do and how much it's going to affect everybody. They don't care. I know that they don't care. I know, because they're all in it for the money. But to us as fans, it's going to take the soul away from us. Parts of us that makes of us. Football is part of ourselves. For most people, I don't know how I can actually explain that, but yeah, I just don't want this to happen. I just don't. If you're with me, like this video, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Yeah, it is what it is. So, but I will do my best to keep using my voice, and I will talk about this as much as I can. We need to try and get together. We have to find some way of just stopping this. We have to. Otherwise, I can't even imagine what it's going to do to us as a community. So with that, people, I'm out. Thanks for watching.